Hey guys, so here is the fit. We got, you know what, let's set this down somewhere. So I'm in my apartment gym. This vlog is literally just gonna be me working out and I'm gonna try my best. I don't know if anybody's gonna come in here, but got my Converse on, got the gym shirt. And honestly, I'm not wearing anything snazzy underneath except for this oversized shirt. But yeah, I'm going to film my workout today. I think I'm just gonna do a voiceover though because I'm literally echoing in here. Oh wait, here's a better mirror. Nobody's in here though, so that's fun. It's kind of cold in here, but I'm gonna get warmed up. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Ooh, almost fell. Booty. Okay. I honestly didn't do anything special with my hair today. Flex one time because we getting abs. We getting abs. Period. But yeah, so I'm gonna hit a simple full body workout today on this Smith machine. Technically it's not a Smith machine, it's called the Jones Max Rack 3D. So like this bar is a little different because it's like a little shaky. It creates a little bit of instability or whatever you want to call it. So it doesn't move like in a straight line like a regular Smith machine, but this is what I'll be using today. So it's kind of like the closest thing to like if you're squatting or benching on a rack or whatever. But yeah, so my full body workout will literally be on this bar. But before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll probably use these videos for like a post on Instagram. I don't know, maybe I'll make a random workout to post with this camera. Girl, I'm looking thick like oatmeal, honey. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start off by stretching. Let's get a good stretch, friends. Start here because I'll be squatting. Squatting is something that I'm really trying to work on right now. I've been seeing a coach, and hopefully I can get one of our sessions on camera soon. But I'm really working on my squats, my depth, everything. Like, let's hit a runner's lunge. Stretch those hips. It's gonna be really important. All right, I'm just gonna put some music because I don't want to talk anymore.
Ew, rude. No, I'm just kidding. It was super quiet in that gym, and I was the only one in there, but also people be popping in and out. So I didn't want anybody to walk in there, and I'm just talking to myself. But, anyways, guys, it's going to be really important that you get a nice, good stretch before you do any type of exercise. More specifically, with lifting, it's going to be really important that you do get a stretch before you work out and afterwards as well. Here, I'm just getting a lower body stretch. I mean, I stretched my arms before I filmed, but it's going to be really important that you stretch your lower body, especially if you're going to be, doing any type of squatting, loading weight on your back, or any type of movement where, you're pushing and pulling loads of weight and just using your body primarily for strength purposes. Here I am, just flexing the usual. Yeah, girl, yes. Because did you really work out if you didn't flex in the mirror? Alright, so now I'm just getting warmed up on the stair stepper. It's going to be really important no matter what your goal is to get a proper warm up and get your body, your joints moving before you start lifting. Also, I am looking to burn a little bit of fat, lose a couple more pounds. So it's going to be important for me to get my heart rate up before I start lifting. That way, when I do start lifting, I'm already elevated and burning maximal calories.
All right, so I just did a 5-minute warm up on the stairs. Ooh, I was aiming for 10 minutes, but I didn't feel like it today. And since it's a full body, I don't want just my lower extremities warm. I want to get my upper body warm too. So I'm gonna hit some push-ups now.
This me stating, underdogs ain't joking, motherfucker. Oh, just get sleepy, sipping on syrup, I remember vacation, one of my girls, bitch.
Alright, y'all, let's get into it. So I wasn't able to capture my warm-up set, but here I am racking on 25-pound plates on each side of the bar, but it is going to be important for you to get a warm-up set in 10 to 12 repetitions with just the bar by itself. So that's what I did. So now I'm about to get into it. So a couple key things that I want to go over, which you'll be able to see more and more in the next few clips. But you want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width or hip width apart. Your heels remain to the ground. You do not want that bar resting on your neck. You want to make sure that your back is not falling forward and that you keep your core tight, you're breathing, and you're not holding your breath throughout this movement. So here I am adding some weight, loading more weight on this bar. It'll be important for you to challenge yourself, but you don't want to overload too fast and be squatting heavy ass weight and your form looks trash. So that's kind of one of the obstacles that I've been working through is, lowering the weight and just making sure that I am actually, mastering my form before I just keep loading and increasing my risk of injuries. So since I was kind of restricted to my apartment gym this day, it was kind of tough trying to get the perfect setup for a bench press, but I made it work. So I'll go through a couple of key things that you want to be aware of when you are doing this movement. You'll see me do a lot of adjusting here, but I'll kind of go through some basics first. Okay, so right here, my setup is not completely perfect, but I do want to mention a few key things. So whenever you are starting, right before you, even lift, you want to make sure that your hand placement is right. So your pinky should be right at the rings on the bar, which you can kind of see here.
This me stating, underdogs ain't joking, motherfucker. Oh, just get sleepy, sipping on syrup, I remember vacation, one of my girls, bitch. And I can fucking mother, I'm shopping and fucking fetish, she wet like the fucking fetish, I just like an itchy number, I'm wishing the nigga would have before it was only fucking, I stop and remind her,
So the setup is not completely perfect since this is technically still a machine, but just a few key basics that you want to know when you're doing this. You do want to keep your chest high. You want to make sure that your hand placement is good. You want to make sure that you keep your feet to the ground. And you want to make sure that that bar comes down to the same spot every single time. It should be at your nipples or a little bit lower. You want to keep it consistent and you want to keep it slow and controlled. You do not want that bar wobbling all over the place. Otherwise, you need to lower the weight and practice, going a little bit slower. Now I am just hitting some planks. That's it, y'all. That's it. 3 rounds of 30-second planks. That is it. In this movement, you do want to make sure that you keep your hips fairly low. That will force you to keep your core engaged. And yes, these do hurt. Alright, so as y'all can see, this workout was very simple, yet a friendly reminder that you don't need to be doing a whole bunch of crazy ass Instagram workouts, but instead keep things simple. I've been working out for a couple of years now, lifting weights, and the best thing that I've learned is that you can get stronger and leaner faster doing the same things over and over. So just keep that in mind. And also, you know, as you're progressively overloading, not only are you getting stronger, but you're getting better at your technique and form because you're preventing injury by taking your time. I'm just finishing up with some cardio. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video.